Okay guys, hi, welcome to part 2 of this tutorial set. Part 1 we got to this point with Williamtown, and now we're going to look at quickly cleaning up the AFCAD to make it suit what we need it to and be a little bit more in line with what it should be. So the first thing we can see is that the border fence is completely messed up. So we're actually going to fix it first, simply because I tend to find if I don't, it drives me a little insane. Now what I'm doing here is I've got it selected, and to add the points to the existing border fence, I'm pressing Control and clicking to add a vertex. And once I add that vertex, I'm using it to move the fence. We can see roughly where and how the fence runs. By looking at things here. We know that it really should end here. In the case of this, it's not, so we're just going to bring it down and wrap it around. Now the big one you got to remember, in reality there is no fence. The fence runs up to here, and at this point you're in Newcastle Airport. We need to find. Okay, so here's the current start end points. So if we delete here, delete, 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 we're actually going to lock background images. This means that we don't risk moving our background. So that gives us one part of that fence. Now we're going to come back up here. Again, the real fence actually probably comes up and around here. Given this is actually a ring road. But it looks like it comes up like that. But for our case, we're going to work with what we've got. It's like in reality the base boundary fence, by the looks of it, comes up there and around here. That could also run along this edge of the road here. By the looks of it, there's two boundary fences, but for the moment that doesn't matter. This'll do. Yep, we did not want that. What we were doing there was dragging the entire lot. Munitions dump. Like I said, the real fence, by the looks of it, runs up here and around. We don't need it 100% perfect. So that's where that part of the boundary fence would normally end, so we need to start on the next section. Click up there, we go 1, this is where it actually gets easier. 2, 3, stops there again, and continues on from here to there, there, there runs there, there, up along the edge here, down, I'm going to run it across. Yep, there we go, that'll do for what we needed. So there's our boundary fence done. We can check our ILS placements and we can see that it's almost in place. It's a little off though. Actually, I've got a feeling it may actually in reality be down there, but it can wait. We can see the runway is missing an a blastron. So the first thing we're going to do is correct that. Our primary is 12 and our secondary is 30, so our secondary we should have a overrun. That'll fix that. Side needs the same. Fix that. This should come down to here. Here we're going to add now we'll note we're not doing custom ground polygons or anything like that with this pass, we're just doing a quick AFCAD fix. Our landing zones are in the wrong spot. For our pappies. So on the primary the pappy needs to come down, I'd say almost another, put this at 300. We need to move out from the edge by another, to about 10. And we're just going to actually check the chart, which I can check on my tablet easier than pulling it up on the screen, but you can get it from thing. These should actually now be a pappy, So if you do happen to have, these should be a PAPI for -3 degree pitch, and you'll notice that we definitely moved them too far. So we'll try 320, and they need to come out to about 15 and 15. So they're now out at the right width, but still too far back. 300, close enough. Taxiway's in the wrong spot. Drag this back, move this back, move this here. This apron's in the wrong spot. This helicopter pad's definitely in the wrong spot. Don't even think it exists anymore, but we'll put it there. We need to move our taxiway signs for the moment. Like at some point they'll all need to be checked versus the current data to make certain that they're right. These ones all need to be moved. And what we're going to do is add that little hook there. This is typically okay. We really need this section up. This windstock is in the wrong spot. So the windstock is actually just here. I don't see a helipad here at all. The tower's at least in the right spot. So this helipad is going right. That one's in the right spot. That one's not. So that needs to move to there. That needs to move to there. So that needs to come up to there. This entire apron set needs to be added there. Needs to come down to here. Hold short needs to be moved to there. Hold short to there. This runway needs to be made a lot smaller. This apron needs to be made bigger. We'll stick the helipad just here for the moment. And as I was saying, this one's more concerned with just getting a broad-based quick update. Based on the existing AFCAD in, so You do it this way really if you needed to do this type of stuff in a hurry. Or as a quick first pass or the like. Or if simply you don't have a lot of time to spend. On it, and while some of this will end up modified later when we do the more detailed pass, most of it will remain, so spending the time to do it right now isn't time wasted. So this taxiway here doesn't really exist. It's apron's completely wrong. I'll fix it shortly. Taxiways are all completely the wrong size. This is a mess. We're actually going to no, we won't. We'll get a bunch of this back because a lot of it appears to be an extremely messed up attempt to so that one can go. Gonna have to sort out that mess there shortly. That doesn't even exist. That can go away. That's way too thick, but we'll fix it up later. This part here doesn't exist. So that gives us a quick and dirty pass. We're going to save that just to be certain. And in the next one we'll continue working on it.